Alright guys, being that this is a relatively long guide, I figured I should make a little table of contents at the beginning of it. So, there you go. Hope you enjoy the guide. Hey guys, it's aribiterspar and welcome to my 1 in 99 construction guide. Alright, so to get started, I'll show you basics of what you need to be wearing and what you need to have in your inventory. You don't really need to wear anything except either a glory or a ring of dueling. They are for banking because early on you will not have the ability to utilize your butler, so you'll need to go to the bank to get your planks and logs and nails and such. Alright, so for your inventory you need to have a saw, a hammer, and a cash stack. It's better just to have a bigger amount so you don't run out if you need it for anything. There's no specific number you really need though. I like to have some rock teleports in my inventory just because I go to the GE and update offers often, but you do not need them since you'll have a glory and a ring of dueling. Those will be your teleports. At the low levels, you need to have a stack of nails in your inventory as well because you'll be using those to build things. It's also worth mentioning that in the lower levels of construction, when you need nails to build certain things, that you will sometimes mess up and actually need more nails than what's stated that you need for the level. An example of that is going to build a chair, which I'll show you in a minute, and the nails breaking or not working. So I will state the minimum amount of nails needed, but there's no way to predict exactly how many nails you need. So my recommendation is that you buy some extra nails and just keep them in your inventory until you get past the levels where you need nails, and then you can sell back any of the extra nails that you happen to still have. Also, to build things in your house, you need to be in building mode. There are two primary ways to do that. One is go to settings, go to house options, and go to when teleporting arrive in-house or at portal, and then have building mode on. So if you teleport in the house, you'll come in building mode. The other way is when you're at your house portal, click on the portal and you click go to your house building mode. And that will put you in building mode so you can build and remove things for experience. So to get from level 1 to 4, we are going to be building crude wooden chairs. So to build those, you need to go to a door hotspot and build a parlor for only 1,000 coins. Once you have built a parlor, come into the room, and to build a crude wooden chair you need 2 planks and 2 nails. They give 66 experience each, and we need to be making 5 of them to get from level 1 to 4 construction. So to build it, simply right click on the chair, click build chair space, and build it. Once you get the experience and it shows up, remove it and click to build another one, and repeat this process for 5 of them to get from level 1 to 4 construction. So to get from level 1 to 4 construction, you are going to need 10 planks and 10 nails. Alright, now that you're level 4, we're going to be doing wooden bookcases. In your parlor room, just run over to the bookcase, and you need 4 planks and 4 nails to build these. To get from level 4 to 19 construction, you're going to need 129 planks and 129 nails. So simply build it, remove it, and build it again. And once you run out of enough planks and or nails, well, you should have the stack of nails in your inventory, but once you run out of enough planks to be able to build these, you're going to teleport using your either teletabs to somewhere or with a glory or ring of dueling. Teleport and grab some more planks from your bank, quickly teleport back to your house. I recommend having your options set to when teleporting arrive in-house with building mode on. This way you're already in building mode and you can run right into your parlor room and resume building your bookcases. So that's what you do from level 4 to 19 construction, and I'll see you guys at 19. So to get from level 19 to 22 construction, we're going to be building oak chairs. For this, all you need is 2 oak planks. You do not need nails anymore. Just the oak planks and the hammer and saw in your inventory. So run back over to the chair spot. I also recommend having your screen angled down and a little bit away from the rug. This way, instead of when you click on it, the rug showing up on the options as well, you can just click on the chair and not have the rug options also showing up, making it a bigger, more confusing screen for some people. So for this, you just click build the chair, click it, remove, and repeat the process. You need 28 oak planks for this, and that's it. So just build it, and when you run out of the planks in your inventory, teleport to the bank and grab some new ones, come back here and finish off the level. So I'll see you guys level 22. Alright, now to get from level 22 to 31 construction, we're going to be building oak tables. You can also build oak benches, but I prefer to do tables because it gives you nice practice for later on doing mahogany tables, which I'll explain later on in this guide. Alright, so like I said, from 22 to 31 is oak tables. For this, you need to build a dining room for 5,000 coins. And I recommend angling yourself so you can see your front side. And all you have to do is right click build table, go up to oak dining table, and then click to remove. It's very simple like that. All you need is 154 oak planks to get from level 22 to 31. They give 240 experience each table that is built. Now, to get from level 31 to 33, you're going to be doing carved oak tables. It is the same exact thing as oak tables, except as you'll see, it's just one option down. So instead of clicking oak tables, you click the carved. And since you only need to build 10 carved oak tables to get from level 31 to 33, that means you need 60 oak planks. Alright, now to get from level 33 to 52 construction, we're going to be building oak larders. To build them, you need to build a kitchen, so find a hot spot and build a kitchen. And the oak larders that we're going to be building over there in the corner. But first, there's a couple other things I want to go over. This is a bit more complicated than the others because we're going to be using a servant to build oak larders. So one, I like having a rope pull installed, as to call the servant like that. And to show you, alright, you just need to have one oak plank and one rope to be able to build the rope bell pull. To get a servant, teleport to Artie and run just a little bit north up to this building up here. Go inside, and since you're only level 33 construction, the first and only thing you can use is a cook. So you would talk to her and hire her, but I already have a demon butler, so I won't be able to actually buy her right now. And then once you are level 40 construction, you will come back here and get the next best thing. The next best thing being a regular butler at level 40 and a demon butler then at level 50. Alright, it's also worth it to mention that you need to have 2 bedrooms in your house to be able to hire a servant. Alright guys, so we're going to be using a slightly different strategy to make oak larders than we have for everything else. The reason being is that your cook takes 17 seconds to get from the bank and back. So it takes less than 17 seconds to make the 3 larders you're going to be able to make with the 24 oak planks in your inventory. So what you want to do is have it set, your servant set to fetch, well, if you have the cook, fetch 24 oak planks from your bank, and then you're going to build larder and remove, and because the cook takes so long to get it, by the time you are done building and removing all the larders that you can, your cook will be back about 2 to 3 seconds after you're finished, and will give you another full inventory of planks. From there, before you even start building, tell her to fetch another 24, and then use up what's in your inventory again, and repeat the process. Also, do remember that most of your servants actually can't get you a full 24 planks. I just set the option to 24. This way, by the time I'm actually up to doing the main things, which in this guide is mahogany tables, and I need 24 planks, I'm used to setting it to 24, since that's when most of our time is going to be spent with the butler, is withdrawing 24 planks from the bank. So I just preset the option to 24 to get used to it. This way it gets the maximum amount of planks that it can get anyway. I also do mention in this guide telling the cook to get you 24 planks. That was a little mess up. I was actually wrong in that. It does not get you 24, but it does not change the fact of when you actually tell your cook to go get you more planks, because you're going to keep needing them. So every time that your cook gets back, immediately tell it to go get more planks for you. That's the basics for oak planks. As you'll see that my demon butler got back faster with the oak planks. That's because he gets back a lot faster than the cook does. Alright, then at level 50 you'll finally have a demon butler. The best time to send him to go get planks is when you have enough is when you have one larder to remove and then enough planks to build and remove one more. So this is about when you want to tell him to go get planks. So you send him to fetch, remove the larder, build larder, remove this one, and then he appears right back with planks in your inventory at the perfect time for you to start building again, and then you keep moving on with it. So you will do that until mahogany tables at level 52. For that you will need about 1,757 oak planks. Alright guys, so now we're on the final home stretch. From levels 52 to 99, I'm recommending that you do mahogany tables. These have an experience per hour rate of up to and around 850k experience per hour, and that's without using Stealing Creations tools. That's just crazy. Of course, that experience rate can only be maintained with great focus and skill, if you have any. And of course, a little bit of luck helps. So I'm going to throw up a short little clip, about 20 seconds, of doing mahogany tables at a pace that's over 850k experience per hour. And you might notice some little blue boxes on the screen. Those are called screen markers, and I will go over those after the clip. So as you guys can see, this is actually some pretty intense clicking. The main part of it is just make sure that you remain focused if you are trying to maximize your experience per hour. Once you actually get used to the movements, you kind of get into a sync, and it ends up not being that hard. It just does take a while to get used to at all in the first place. That kind of speed, and always having planks in your inventory to build the tables, and always having them removed at the perfect time so you can utilize the maximum amount of planks, is when you tell your butler or your demon butler to go get you more planks. And the best time to do that is when you have 2 tables left to build and remove. So when you have 3 rows of planks left in your inventory and you have no table here, tell him to go get your planks and then build one, remove one, build one, remove one, and as you remove the last one, he should come give you more planks, and you can keep on going at that same exact speed without ever having to stop, except of course when you pay him, the demon butler, 10k. So if you want to see that in actual speed, go rewatch that 20 seconds of the clip and you can see when I tell him to go get those planks. Alright guys, so you just saw a little clip of getting the construction experience. Now one thing I'd like to say real quick is that those blue things on the screen are called screen markers. I do have a guide up on them along with that resizing your screen. They are not illegal. If you know who Zarfot is and his YouTube, he uses them. Lots of players use them. They are simply a program you use to make a little mark on your screen so you know where to put your mouse. That's all they were. So I've been getting a lot of posts in my videos that were asking about what those were when I used them in my progress videos and whatnot. So I just threw that out here right now just to let you guys know what that was. Also, in that clip I was not using mouse keys, but if you are going to use mouse keys, I recommend using them to build the table and to remove the table right here. However, because I know a lot of people 52 to 99 construction, you're going to need 92,220 mahogany planks. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, feel free to post them as a comment and I will do my best to answer. Please remember to thumbs up the video, it means a lot. Put a lot of work into these guides, so the thumbs up are definitely appreciated. Well, happy scaping, and I'll catch you guys later. Good luck with your construction.